Hello, me lovely people. So, for these set of messages, right, I'm not using tarot cards, I'm using Greentea Peng songs to kind of decode messages for each sign. But for the collective, right, the song that I've got is Earnest, and it goes, this is the part of the song that I'm channeling, kind of thing. I've got knowledge, but I'm not learning. With an earthly mind, drags me to surface. My hair cushion, ya boys, tell me about service. But if my mind binds me here, are my words to God earnest? One foot in the material, other in the spiritual. Sometimes I lose myself, don't know which way I am going. Try keep expression flowing. It's conscious seeds I'm sowing. I need time for my mind to work things out. So earnest actually means like having quality of depth and like a firmness, and pursuing the right thing, being sincere in what you are doing and saying, and being a student of life. That's what I got from that. You know loads, but I feel like you're ready for this new challenge, you're ready for this new thing to come, but you've got to let go of all this other stuff before you can get that. So you're going, oh, universe, I need this, but the universe is going, well, you need to get rid of this, this and this in order to get this. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people are struggling to kind of tap into this spiritual side of stuff at the minute. We are in the underworld, Persephone and Hades, look into that. When the summer comes, we're closer to Sirius, so you've got more of that spiritual connection. So it is hard at the minute, and especially with winter, it's like having that... Hello Aries, I hope you're alright. So, I'm doing some readings based on Greentea Peng songs, so your song is down as. The words go, I can't smell the flowers, felt empty now for hours. Lost my powers. I'm sick of all these towers. I think I took too many downers. Hard to say the value in these half-hearted encounters. Can't see the change. Can't deal with the can't deal with the truth. So they change the world around us. The feeling smell just like we want to do. Fuck what we're meant to do. Can't hang around me no fool. Wasting time just getting high. So I don't know if you're feeling empty, I don't know if you're feeling like you're losing your personal power, and you're sick of these half-hearted encounters that are happening, but you're not a fool. You're only being a fool if you're wasting your time. Aries energy is the fool, so you need to have that naive confidence that you're putting your eggs in the right basket, you're putting your time and your energy into the right things, and then you won't be feeling powerless and you won't be feeling empty and frustrated. I hope that makes sense. Hello. So I'm doing things a little bit differently. Normally I use my tarot cards. I don't feel drawn to use them. I've just done Aries and I didn't use a card, so I feel drawn to use one, I will. So I'm using Greentea Peng songs to kind of give messages. Yeah. So your song is Stuck in the Middle, Taurus. I've been pushed and I've been pulled. There is no leading me no more astray. I have been pushed, I have been pulled. There is no more leading me astray. There's no more. There's no need, no more. I walk these streets amongst lost souls. I know there is no space for doubt no more. So I feel like you have been pushed and pulled. I feel like people are pushing you in one direction and you're kind of pulling yourself away, or somebody wants this thing, expects this thing of you, and somebody expects something else, and you're kind of like, well, where the hell am I going to go? But you kind of feel stuck in the middle. Some people have got some views about certain things and other people have got others, and you kind of feel stuck in the middle because of that. So yeah, you're kind of sat on the fence with a lot of things, or people are kind of asking too much of you and that they're taking too much of you. But you've been led astray a lot, and I feel like you're not letting people lead you astray now. So when people are pushing and pulling, you kind of just go no, and having a bit of a toddler moment and go, no, I'm not doing that. And that, if you're not doing that, that's what you should be doing. If your moral compass is saying no, people are asking too much of you, and it makes you feel uncomfortable, kind of question it. Sometimes uncomfortable is good, sometimes it's really not. Embrace your inner jellyfish. As soon as the pH or the temperature changes, the jellyfish is like, nah, don't quite like that, I'm going over here, it's nicer. So like, go where you feel the good rather than the bad or the negative or the lower vibrational stuff. Amongst lost souls, so I don't know if you're kind of, those people around you wanting your help and your groundedness, you are an earth sign. Hello, my lovely Geminis. So, I'm doing things a little bit different. Normally I use tarot cards. I've been called to do some songs. So, we've got Greentea Peng is like an artist, and I'm using her songs. So, your song's Human. Searching for balance, praying for clarity. Mars strip me naked, take my identity. Tell me it's unity. In Likish Alakin, I am you, you are me. I wear clothes, so no one knows what I'm made of deep in me soul. Taken from home, so far we stroll. Deep in these roads, think we can control shit, we don't. But fuck we could, I wish we would. Throw away these phones, get a bit more holy. So what I'm picking from that is, you're wanting this balanceness. And in order for you to feel balanced, you need that sense of clarity. And I feel like you haven't got that sense of clarity at the minute. I feel like people are kind of expecting more of you. And you're different things to different people. So you identify as different characters to different kind of people. You are quite mutable in your energy. So you do kind of, yeah. I wear clothes so no one knows what I'm made of deep in my soul. So it's kind of like you hide certain aspects of yourself from certain people because they're not deep enough emotionally or mentally to kind of understand that. Some people are, some people aren't. Some people get you and that's amazing. Some people kind of sort of get you but don't. So you kind of get on their level, which is a good thing. Air signs are quite good at this. But I feel like there's lots of things on your phone that's distracting you from certain things, are kind of shaking your energy in a certain way. I feel like you could do a kind of like a digital detox. And kind of being a bit more present in the moment, loving the people around you. Like, hello Cancer. So, normally I use tarot cards to do readings, but I've been drawn to decipher some Greentea Peng songs. So the song that you've got is Top Steppa version 2, so there's two versions of this song. Version 1's slower, version 2's faster. So I feel like you're wanting this faster pace into your life. So the song goes like, live life fearless, no regressor, rago. No technique a top stepper, no such thing as unique a trendsetter. Top manifester. Part of my manifesto is to live life fearless, no regresso. Three-legged march. Forward into my chest, I shoot arrows. Top manifester, a real self-confessor. Never got on at school, I'm a real professor. So, what I'm getting from that is, right, is that you need to live life a lot more fearlessly. You need to let go of all the self-doubt and the restraints from you and other people that's kind of holding you back. You are a top manifester. Because you're a water sign, you can amplify them emotions. And know that a manifest things, you manifest things with your emotions. So try and clear your head and your heart in order to bring the good stuff in rather than manifesting the crappy stuff. If you're saying to the universe, I want this, but no I don't, the universe is kind of like, well, what's going on? But like clearing that heart space, doing it from the heart, doing it from that feeling, that love space. You could do us cutting some codes from there as well. That's going to help your manifestations come in better and nicer energies. But you're a top manifester, you're a real professor, meaning like you've learned a lot from the experiences you've had with people and the world. Like you've learned more about yourself and this place and your through your experiences rather than what the stuff you learned at school or the stuff you learned at university or any kind of training that you've had. Even when you've been in these training places, you've learned. Hello. So, Leo, I'm doing things a little bit different. Normally I read tarot, but I'm reading energy through songs. So I'm using Greentea Peng songs, and your song by her is called Third Eye Open. So the message is, get it how you get it, say what you going to say, speak upon you know, upon that only, walking with your eyes closed, go and catch up on the one day surely. Wandering but not lost, but that's okay. Step it hot stepper, but tread lightly. Step it hot stepper with no technique. Never say never, no please. Third eye open, beware the fuckeries. So, I feel like your intuition's telling you things about certain people, and you're pretty spot on, so trust that. These people are kind of thinking that they can pull the wool over your eyes and you're not quite sure what's going on, but you know, deep down in your heart, you know. Your heart's pure and you know. And it is going to catch up on them one day. If they have kind of messed you over, you can see them messing other people over and you think, how the hell can they go on like this? Karma's going to come and bite them on the bottom. But like, tread carefully, because if you're kind of not being true from that pure heart, karma might come and bite you on the arse as well. That's the message. But yeah, try and be chill, try and just go with ease. With that pure heart, you don't have to have no technique. Trust in the universe has got your back. That you don't need to have specialist areas or kind of beat yourself up for being so perfect. Just be, yeah, I am just me. There's no technique, like I am just me. Hope that makes sense. So, Virgo, I'm doing things a little bit different. Normally I read tarot, but I'm reading songs. So, I've got Greentea Peng, and your song is Top Steppa version 1. So, I've just done version 2 for another sign. I can't remember which one because I'm an absolute airhead. But version 2 is a bit slower, so I feel like the universe is telling you to slow down, so things might be happening, and you might be thinking, for God's sake, I wish it would hurry up, but the universe is wanting you to slow down. So it says, no technique, still top stepper, lived full from youth, no regretter, top manifester, in self-confessor, never got on at school, I'm a real self-professor, avid transgressor, of the rules no lesser, a madman dresser, yes a Babylon stresser, toes stay wetter, I'm a real finesser, go getter, can't keep compressed within the things I possess now. No technique, a top stepper, no such thing as unique, a trendsetter, top manifester. So, I feel like you're getting caught up on times, rules, things having to be a certain way because of the way the world is. The universe is asking you just to go, whatever. Whatever, it'll happen when it'll happen. I trust in the fact I'm at the right place at the right time and things are going to happen when they're going to happen, and kind of let go of that sense of control almost. Also, that's going to give peace to yourself. Don't regret things from the past. Don't regret things not going the right way. If you haven't got a plan, then you kind of can't wind yourself up, and that's what they're kind of saying. You are a top manifester, so if you want things to go a certain way, instead of planning out like that, imagine yourself in that timeline when that's happening and it's happening like that, and that's So Libra, I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm reading songs, so I'm reading Greentea Peng songs for energy. Your song is stuck in the middle. So it says, no point resisting the flow, getting your energy low, had to dip out and get in my zone. Listen closely, what's that sound, rising up from the underground? The heads ain't lost, but they ain't been found, ain't in the habit of sticking around. Stuck in the middle, I have been pushed, I have been pulled, there is no fooling me no more, no way, I have been pushed, I have been pulled. You have no say, no more. So what I'm getting from that is that you're trying not to resist the flow, you're trying to go with the flow, but like some people are on one frequency and some people are on the other, and you're kind of not quite sure where to go. So you're kind of wanting to spend that bit of time by yourself, you're wanting to kind of nurture yourself, you're wanting to kind of get into your zone so you know where you're going. There's a call for you to be a lot more grounded, and pay attention to who you feel grounded around. They're the right kind of energy you need to be around. And like, I don't know if you feel like you just want to go on an adventure. I know my friend does, and she's a Libra as well, but I've got sticking around highlighted, so like, you don't feel like sticking around in certain situations, you don't feel like sticking around certain types of area, like you've got this call to go somewhere, or yeah, go somewhere else, even if it's go somewhere else away from people. But yeah, you're not daft, you have been pushed and pulled before, so go where you feel comfortable and grounded. And there's a lot of people who you don't want to hear anything else from them. You're just like, say no more, I've learned enough, thanks, was lovely meeting you. I hope that makes sense. Hello. So, we've got Scorpio, right? So I normally read tarot cards, right? But I'm decoding songs by Greentea Peng, and the song that you've got is Your Mind. So the song goes, sorry to say, but I'm here to stay. I know you thought I couldn't be anything for real. I know that you doubt yourself still. I thought that by now you could see all that you are. Don't look backwards, you've come so far. Sorry to say, it's disappointing when I let you down, baby. I'm my own worst enemy. Nobody can judge me harder than I judge myself. Thoughts in the way. So, what I'm getting from this is, right, is that you say sorry too much and that needs to stop. You need to start apologising for saying what you say, taking up space. The next thing is doubting yourself still. So I don't know if you're doubting yourself. I don't know if other people are doubting you. But if they're doing that, that's because they doubt themselves. Don't look backwards. Don't look to the past about other people who have kind of give you that shit. All the shit that they have got you is pushed you forward. So take the anger and the frustration and turn it into motivation. Sometimes you are your own worst enemy because you do kind of let the stuff from the past stop you. Don't let that happen anymore. Take your power back. Don't let your head trick you into feeling all these emotions if things from the past when they aren't actually happening in your reality right now. Are those people, places and things in your reality right now, are you experiencing them? No. So are you letting your head trick you into feeling this? And that's a good way of snapping yourself out of that cycle. Hope that makes sense. So, Sagittarius, I'm doing things a little bit differently. Normally I read tarot, right? But now I'm decoding Greentea Peng songs for energies. So you've got 3 my people. Kali, man! Just making noises in the back. That's me dog, by the way. So the words go, to be famous for the wrong things, gossiping frontin' is a long thing. All that nonsense is just fussing. It's all living in a contest. Can you free us from this concept? Free us from the chains that you invent? We don't want to chat until my people free. Release all of my brothers on a weed charge, please. You don't get to tax me on what God gave me. Paying for hypnosis of the TV screen. So, what I'm getting from that is, right, is that I don't know if you feel like people are gossiping about you, like there's rumours and stuff like that, or you're sick of people kind of gossiping and the tittle-tattle, the Chinese whispers, and the kind of the fronts that people put on when they're not actually being their true self. Like, you can see through that and you're like, these people are just, and why is she talking about that person for? Because what's she actually hiding about herself? Because if she's talking about them, like, what's going on there? And it is a contest. You're sick of people kind of trying to one-up each other, like keeping up with the Joneses, like trying to keep up with your next door neighbour and stuff like that. I feel like you're just like, oh, for God's sake, like, just be you. You don't have to tax me on what God gave me. You are wanting to be free, or you wanting this freedom, but in order to be free you need to have that money. So instead of manifesting the money, manifest that freedom. Manifest how you feel so free. Hypnosis of the TV screen. Be careful about what you're putting in your head, what you're watching on your phone, on the telly and stuff like that, because that's going to affect your moods as well. Hello my Capricorns. So I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm decoding Greentea Peng songs. So the song I've got for you is Freedom, and it's by Future Utopian Kano and Albert Woodfox, just in case you want to listen to it. So Greentea Peng's bit says, create a space, you need to fly, there's no sky, that is too high, no, find the strength to redefine, gotta live your life, not just survive, you know. Freedom for me is the physical ability to bring philosophical can't speak. Subjective and objective views, you know, to shape, inform, and bring in that reality, you know. To move to move it from your heart, the mind, the soul, to actual, I guess, material form. Right, so, I'm sorry I messed that up there. I can't understand my own handwriting because it's like fucking hieroglyphics anyway. So, my point of this is, like, you need to create a space for yourself where you can find strength to live your life and not just survive. You know, I've highlighted that a few times. You know, like, I know is a good way of manifesting things. Like, I am is your bottom chakras. I know is your top chakras. So you're going to be able to manifest things better from the top compared to the bottom. It's going to be higher frequency things. So, like, I know I'm abundant. And not like I am abundant. I know I'm abundant. But the heart is the feeling. So you know you're abundant and you feel it at the same time. Like, I know I am and you feel it. The mind is the I know bit. And your soul is doing them together. Hello Aquarius. So, I'm doing things a little bit differently, right? My eyelashes are going away to fuck. They're doing me tits in. So, you can see, yeah, anyway. So, I'm decoding Greentea Peng songs. Your song is Be Careful. So, I'm going to be careful with my words now. They are very powerful. I found out it's not a joke thing. What I say out loud. And now my shit, it's got to be profound. We staying underground, calling these man out. All your dirty crown, see Babylon is coming down. We got to free our minds with correct sounds. Got to be very careful with our thoughts now. They're very powerful, I found out. It's not a joke thing. What you give your time, it's all energy. Right, so what I got from that is, right, is that the things that you're saying, the things that you're thinking, you're manifesting it in. So if your head's not clear, if your crown chakra's not aligned and cleared and got that good energy up in there, you're not going to bring the right frequency of things into your reality. If you're listening to lower vibrational people, music, if you're watching lower vibrational stuff, that's also going to affect what you're pulling into your reality. But you are a lot more powerful than what you think. So if these negative thoughts are coming in your head, you've got the power to go, no. And the more you practice that, the clearer your mind's going to be, the more clarity you're going to have. So you're going to know where you want to put your energy. You're going to know, oh, I want this to go like this, and think about it, visualise it in your head, and you'll be able to pull it in. See, I know this is going to be like that, and you'll be able to pull it in. Listen to Capricorn's reading if you want to know that I know, because that was their message. Hope it makes sense. Right, lastly but not least, Pisces. I'm doing things a little bit differently, right? Normally I read tarot cards, but today I am reading Greentea Peng songs. The song that you've got is Suffer, right? Don't think, oh! But it says circles and spirals. You suffer, I suffer, you suffer, I suffer too. Tears are falling from my eyes. I ain't got no answers. I look up to the skies. Rain on me? Like it don't fucking rain every day anyway. I'm finding it hard to escape. This dread inside my head, it's grey. Try keep these demons at bay. Self-sabotage, what an absurd notion. Self-medication, can't I hand make all my own fucking potion. I'm feeling mad. Right, so the first bit of that song, when she was on about a demon, not the first bit, but the bit she was on about a demons, right? It refers to the wounds that she hasn't healed. Delving into that bottomless pit and trying to heal and look at as many things as you possibly can. But as soon as you level up and take the next level up, you're going to be tested with these triggers or these things to see if you've really healed them. So this is going to happen at that point of your life. So it doesn't matter how much healing you're going to do. You're probably going to have to heal these little parts all the way through your life and make sure that you're in check with yourself and you're healing yourself and you're loving yourself properly. As soon as that's happening, you're not loving yourself properly, and something's probably going to happen in your life. Like you're getting leveled up. The universe is questioning you. You need to heal to bring in better experiences. What I also got was, if you can't get the answers, go within, connect to source and start meditating. Get some tarot cards, get a pendulum, ask the birds, say, yeah, birds, right? I need to know this. If a bird flies that way, it means no. If a bird flies that way, it means yes. Start connecting with things, with spirit, with